Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Randy Prizzle's Lincoln Ting with me, Randy Prizzle. How you guys all doing out there? Everything good, shway, crispy, irie? But you know what we're here for, the linking and the tinging. So let's get on to it. So for people who don't know what Lincoln Ting is about, it's for first time watchers and all that. I don't know why now I like to do these descriptive things and all them ting them there. But just to make people aware of what this is all about, I go on dating profiles and I look for love. Practically read what's on their profiles or what they're saying, and I respond and react to them in the only way I know how. My way, like the Usher song, my way, all of that, my way. But anyways, let's move on. We come to Sangria, which I thought sangria, like the drink and that. But anyways, let's move on. Actually, all right, she's just showing a picture of her feet and that. She's mad. She's thinking of a foot fetish sort of guy. No, I'm not. Man's not into that. Listen, man don't care about all that. Listen, I know some people out there, freaky deaky type of people who like the feet and that, doing all them things, licking in between toes and that. That's not my things. Forget all of that. Yeah, that's just madness there. Licking something that's been walking on the ground and then gathering up sweat and doing all that dirt and that. Listen, no. No, 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 no. But anyways, she's got a voice note here. Let's see what she's saying in this voice note. I unwind by.
Oh, this will sound so odd, and I know it is. Sorry, I've got a chest infection, so I sound chalky. I wind down by watching ASMR, eating, or watching mukbang. It literally makes me so sleepy, and I could fall asleep beneath minutes after watching a few videos.
I hear that. You know what I mean? She likes to do the ASMR stuff. And you know what I mean? All of that. It's a weird way to unwind, I would say. But I guess the sounds of all of the people whispering and talking like that is soothing. Hey, come to me. I can give you what you want, baby. Like, just listen to the sound of my voice. I'm gonna make you understand that I want to get to know you better. Trust me, it's gonna happen, baby. Come to me, and you will find out. All of that, do you know what I mean? And the settings above. It's crazy, but I don't use that as a tactic for me to fall asleep. Generally, for me, when I'm lying in bed, I just try to dream away. But dreaming, for me, could take up to 45 minutes before I actually crash out and sleep. It's long, but this is unfortunately what it is. My mind don't do the things where I can just go straight to sleep. Like, obviously, my parents can. Big up to them. They can just fall asleep just like that. Do you know, I can't do it. Do you know what I mean? It's just, it doesn't happen for me. But you know what I mean? My mind playing tricks on me, like the Ghetto Boys song. But anyways, what more she's saying? My simple pleasures, hot weather, cheese, crackers, and a glass of port. And my love of heels and hiking. Two very different shoes indeed. So in hot weather, as I said, it's not, if it's too warm, man's not on that. Do you know what I mean? I'm not feeling if it's too warm, because that's when it's going to get sticky, icky, and all of them flies are about, especially the bees. Man, don't like the bees out here. You know what I mean? I don't like them. Do you know what I mean? They'll be zooming around all in your air. And like, no, I don't want them anywhere near me, because these things are stingers. But they're not stingers, they're just gross. I don't like the jackets they're wearing. Why didn't they just have a chance where they can form again and not have the jackets all that buzzing sound when they go, no, allow it, man. But anyways, I get it with the hot weather and that, but it's not for me. The cheese and crackers, cool. Cheese, yeah. But anyways, what more she's saying? She's 36, 5'3", she's a private nurse. Great for her. She does the nursing thing and that. What more she's saying? I'm looking for someone who don't take themselves too seriously, able to have intellectual conversations, outdoorsy. I crave adventure, like a Sunday roast. Heads up, I'm divorced, so honesty too. Someone who enjoys cuddles. There's a lot of waffling going on. There's a lot of chitter chatter. Do you know what I mean? Doing the chatterbox stuff. And generally, I don't want someone who's going to talk my ear off. You know, all of that. I start to zone out after you start waffling on after about 10 to 15 minutes. I'm saying if the stuff ain't that interesting, you're talking about your life story, that's all full of blue, and blops and blaps. I don't really care about all of that. But yeah, I hear about don't taking yourself too seriously sometimes. Sometimes you just got to be able to enjoy yourself. You know what I mean? Conversations and that, not too much of that. She says intellectual. This is how deep do you want to go? If you're bringing up chemistry sets and stuff like that, man's not interested in all of that. But the outdoorsy thing, as I said, I don't like camping. So man's not an outdoorsy person. I don't like the camping thing. Done it once before and I hated it. So I'm not gonna be someone that's on that. You know what I mean? She can do it by herself. I mean, I'm happy to drive her there if I could drive. Do you know what I mean? Or happy to sit in the bus with her and then take her there and then get back on the bus and leave her there on her own. So I'm happy to do. I'm not going and doing that. No. But yeah, what more she's saying? Don't hate me if I asked to meet you within 2 weeks of chatting. I don't want to waste my time and energy. I know that sounds harsh, but time is a commodity. I'd I'd rather see if there's a click in person. I agree. Do you know what I mean? Why with all this chitter chatter nonsense? You're spending over more than 3-4 weeks chatting with someone. But for me personally, I should be meeting you after I've chatted to you about two times. The third time we should be video chatting, and then we should be able to meet within that next week. Do you know what I mean? I'd say a week settings. Well, obviously, if working conditions and all that, then cool, we can leave it to the next week. But I hear that. We don't want them to waste their tell them no waste my time, like the Krypton Konak song. If I do that ain't involved, tell them don't waste my time. I don't want to waste my time. No, tell them don't waste my time. But yeah, I hear that. You've got to be able to see if there's a click in person and all of them things in there. But for Sarika, it's going to be a no from me. And we should make me drink some Greek with her and all that. But yeah, come to the next person. Pusai. Wow. Wow. That's literally what it says here. Pusai. Okay. Alright, let's move forward from Pusai and see what more she's saying. You should not go out with me if you wear outside clothes on the bed. I hear that. You know what I mean? Sometimes I can do that by mistake though. And people say, yeah, you come in sometimes and you just forget. You know what I mean? And this, I have a forgetful brain sometimes, so I can forget when I do come in sometimes. But I do take my jacket off before I get into sitting on the bed and that, so the jacket comes off. Sometimes it's the bottoms I do forget to, when I'm changing and that, you need to sit and chill because the legs don't work like they used to before. The Ed Sheeran song, when your legs don't work like they used to before, they don't. Sometimes I can't, maintain standing if obviously I need to get changing that. You're going to just try to pull your trousers down to your ankles and that. You're tripping and falling everywhere, do you know what I mean? Literally slipping, falling, can't get up like the DMX song. But anyway, she's 33, she's 5'4", she's a program specialist. What more she's saying? Says the one thing you should know about me is that I get Asian flush. I don't know what that is. Is that something going on down there in terms of problems? I have no idea. But that's a bit mad still. You know what I mean? If it's some personal issues and that's going down below, it's a bit grim like the Reaper and that. But anyways, see what more she's saying. I'm looking for someone who doesn't mind watching the Twilight series with me every year. Bun that. Not every year, man. Bun that. I can't be watching Twilight with you every year. Nah. We can do something else with Twilight, which is listen to the Twilight song by Cover Drive. Twilight, I'm loving this Twilight. I'm loving this Twilight, Twilight. But yeah, not watching Twilight with you. I watch Vampire Diaries. I can watch anything along them lines, of the vampire settings. But man's not watching it every year with you. Just forget about it. Forget about it. But that's it from Pusai. That's all Pusai is saying. So unfortunately, I don't want to get to stroke the Pusai. It's just going to be a no for me. Come to Nick. Nick saying, dating me is like dating a northern Bridget Jones. There's never a dull moment. Okay, people like to brag themselves up, but then when you meet them in person, they're dull as dishwater. But she says all these things, but who knows? Could be lying for her teeth, but let's see what more she's saying. She's 37, 5'7", TV producer. Produces for TV shows and that. Cool. I hear it still. Says the way to win me... Rewind. So the way to win me over is to make me laugh. Yeah, I think that's cool to make someone laugh. You know what I mean? Laughing is good for the soul, as they say. It's the medicine to the soul. Do you know what I mean? Makes you feel all that tingly and warm stuff inside and that. So, it's good to feel all happy in that, like the Pharrell song. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof, 'cause I'm happy. happy, all of that. But anyways, she says, all I ask is that you don't make me your next pen pal. Well, that's crazy. So she's saying, no man them from abroad doing all this pen pal nonsense. You know what I mean? Just writing love letters and all them thing them there. Like obviously, Dwayne Martin did in the Boys to Men song. I'll make love to you like you want me to, and I'll hold you tight, baby, all through the night. Literally, they're writing a love letter and all kissing it. Like, do you know what I mean? Yeah. Loud doing them love letter things. Just go out for a date and see what I want. It's not trying to link you if you're living abroad and that. You know what I mean? I can link my ting from barking like the Ram song. But man is not going to be going all the way to somewhere different town to just get some Peking duck and that. Allow it, bruv. Do you know what I mean? But anyways, fortunately for Nick, she doesn't really make me want to make a picnic with her, so it's going to be a no for me. We come to Ria. Ria is saying, I hype myself up by playing music loud and dancing like no one is watching. It's good sometimes, you know. Just dance, sing songs, sometimes sing them badly and that. Do you know what I mean? But yeah. Don't look back in anger, I heard you say. Oh, Sally can wait. She knows it's too late. And she's walking on by. But anyways, she's 29, she's 5'7", she's a tutor. Says you should leave me a comment if you prefer to transition from the first hello to a conversation in person for a genuine connection. Yeah, doing the Adele stuff. Hello, how are you? I've been wondering all of that and all of that. I'm sorry. Don't know the words, but yes, all of them together. You know, hello from the other side. Wish I cried 1,000 times. But yeah, I get it. You know what I mean? You want to get to know the person in person and see if they're genuine. You know what I mean? Because listen, behind closed doors, like the Peter Andre song, they could be doing the madness. Do you know what I mean? Talking all that talk, but they don't walk the walk. Do you know what I mean? Behind the closed doors, they're doing the Top Cat stuff. Do you know what I mean? Putting all the impressions on and that. And then when there's front of the house, they're looking like Tom Cat. Do you know what I mean? Chasing Jerry around and getting nothing. Do you know what I'm saying? So my simple pleasures, sunrise and sunsets, hot showers and hugs. It's nice to have some hot showers, especially it's a cold day like this. Today, flipping all that damn, what's his name, snow was out, man. They were doing all the snow features and that. All of them were featuring in early periods of time right now. So December ain't come yet. You know what I mean? We've got 1 month left still and the snow was coming outside. What's wrong with it? But anyways, I hear what she's saying. Simple pleasures and sunrise, sunset, showers and hugs. It's a nice warm fuzzy feeling inside. Such a good feeling. Such a good feeling. Anyways, let's move on from Ria. It's going to be a no from me, unfortunately, for Ria. Because I don't think she has enough. You know what I mean? That je ne sais quoi. That makes me want more. You know what I mean? Like the Britney Spears song. Like, give me more. Give me more. Give me more. Which doesn't make me want more. So yeah. Come to Fonke. Fonke is saying, guess the song. So let's hear what the voice note is saying. There's a ribbon in the sky for love. Oh! The voice is banging still. I don't know what that song is. I'm not going to lie to you lot. Don't know. Have no idea. People probably tell me in the comments below if you do know, but I have no idea what it is. So, there's a ribbon in the sky. I don't know. But yeah, nice sounding voice though, still. You know what I mean? Got me doing the heebie-jeebies inside and all that. You know what I mean? Jitterbugs and all that. The jitterbugs, do you know what I mean? But yeah, she says this year, I really want to travel to different countries. It's nice to go out and abroad, experience all the fine dining and foods and that. See different cultures and that. Do you know what I mean? Like the Lupe Fiasco songs. Like, let's go to sleep in Paris. Wake up in Tokyo. Have a dream in New Orleans. Fall in love in Chicago. Maine. A waiting line in the motherland, down the rock across the desert sand to take a train to Rome or home, Brazil, for real. Wherever I go, she goes. Yes, who's back in the house with a bunch of souvenirs and a smile for your mouth? I really miss you each and every night. I kiss you in my dreams when I fall asleep. La la la, and count and shake. Anyway, so she's 32, she's 5'9", and she's from Maryland. That's what it says there, like the cookies and that. You know what I mean? What more she's saying? My greatest strength is that I am a most daring risk taker. I know. If I want something, I work towards it and get it. No excuses. Damn, full care. She goes on and gets it. Do you know what I mean? Get it. Get it. You know what I mean? She's a boss, ain't she? You know what I mean? Doing all that. You know what I mean? Female boss like Talissa settings and all that and ting them that. But anyway, she says, what's more important to you, honesty or loyalty? Loyalty. Loyalty for real. Loyalty is more important. Honesty is, it's good to obviously be honest to people, but loyalty just speaks a lot more volumes. Do you know what I mean? So definitely for me, loyalty. Apart from all of that, you know what I mean, Fong Care seems like she's quite tall as well. Yeah, 5'9". My head generally reached the chest there. So it's pleasurable activities for her, but nothing really much for me. So it's going to be a no on that department for me. Come to P. P is saying dating me is like winning the lottery. 1 in a million chance, but a life-changing event. She's coming like a Leo, the 1 in a million. Your love is a 1 in a million. It goes on and on and on. She could be lying here, but anyways, I see what more she's saying. She's 26, 5'8", and that's all it says there. Doesn't say too much, too less. What more is she saying? What if I told you that I'm not dating to marry, not dating to break up, but a secret third thing, dating to enjoy being with a person you're compatible with for as long as you both enjoy each other. If that's months or years or forever. I hear it still. You know what I mean? You don't want to commit to something. Sometimes when you write your name on the dotted line to try and get into this marriage situation, that's when it could all fall down like the Kanye West song. When it all actually does. You know what I mean? I've seen that sometimes a lot of relationships and a lot of marriages break down because there's no communication anymore. Things have changed. You know what I mean? The man has seen the light, or the woman has seen the light. You know what I mean? Literally. You know what I mean? So it's not what it used to be. It's how things have certainly changed and turned and twisted. You know what I mean? Like the Paloma face song. Everything's changing. It's changed. So what more she's saying? It says, when I need advice, I go to Chat GPT. No idea what that is. So let's move on from that. Fortunately for that, she seems like a nice person. So I'm going to give her a yes and move on. Okay, come to the next person, Sabrina. Sabrina saying, typical Sunday, cooking, cleaning, reggae, my daughter's hair, just preparing us for upcoming week. So, see, she likes the reggae. Would you Banton and all these man them there, you know what I mean? The baby shop. We got their ting them, they're on the lock now. Mystery 7 and all of them are dope now. They want to bring that extra click up in them broke now. Raw, raw. Anyways, let's move forward. What more she's saying? She's 28. 5'2", and that's all it says there. Nothing more, nothing less. She says, what I ordered for the table, I really love lamb chops, but depends on where we go. I like chops of lamb too, do you know what I mean? They're tasty as heck. They're prepared right. People obviously season their meats and wash their meats properly. Do you know what I mean? I'm all good. It's all gravy, like the Romeo Dung song. Remember we used to say, you're always gonna be this way, from lemonade to Alizé, but it's all gravy, baby. What more she's saying? All I ask is that you don't waste my time. I love my Caribbeans so much. Little Island gal. So I like the Caribbeans too, Rihanna settings and all that. I mean, wanna let you know be about to know. Don't want this no more. What I think about you. If it's loving that you want, you should make me your man. Your man. If it's loving that you need, baby, come and share my world. Share my world. Whoa, whoa. All of that. So, and don't waste my time like the Captain Conan song here. Tell them don't waste my time. If it ain't nothing that I ain't involved, tell them don't waste my time. Nah. Tell them don't waste my time. But yeah, Sabrina she's a good looking gal. You know what I mean? Just summarising everything and seeing what more or less they could come out of this thing. You know what I mean? So it's a summarisation, but I'm gonna say yes. So let's get some Jamaican patties sometimes. Let's put that. That's what I could think of. Just came to mind. Let's get some patties sometime. Yes, sometime, get it right. Oh, yeah. But anyways, come to Stace. What she's saying. We'll get along if.
Oh, the voice prompt. Well, this is my voice. Apparently it's really soothing, which is good given I'm a yoga teacher. We will get along if you like going to gigs. Some people weirdly don't like going to them. Don't get that. I've got quite an eclectic taste in music, so yeah, always up for a gig and a festival. And if you're a bit of a foodie, not a posh twat foodie, sorry if you are, but I mean more as in like really, really like food, like naughty food.
Naughty food, naughty. I didn't expect Stace to sound like that, I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was a bit East London, Stace is gonna sound like she's from East London and that, you know what I mean? But I didn't expect Stace to sound like that. But I hear it. Food and that, festivals, no outdoorsy, all that mud and that, I love it, man. Tenting outside, no, I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling it at all. But I hear about going to eat the food places and that sounds cool and that sounds nice, that sounds lovely. But the tent outdoorsy, the whole music eclectic thing, cool. I heard the eclecticness, but I need to know what part of the eclectic scale you're on. Because man don't do the death metal stuff and the country. No, I don't do too much country, but there's certain songs I do. Like the Nelly, obviously, and Tim McGraw. That on my head, I think back over and over again. I replay over and over again. And it hurts so bad. You know what I mean? And obviously Shabuzi song. There's a few, but there's not many of them out there. So she says the key to my heart is sarcasm and lots of laughter. Hee hee ha ha. Yeah, great. It's a spontaneous romantic justice. I should have bought you flowers, like the Bruno Mars song. Kindness, yeah, it's good to be kind. You know what I mean? Don't be cruel. I will never be that cruel to you. Oh no. Communication. Nobody got time for games. No games like Serrani. I hear it. So bloody reply when you can and say what you're thinking. I hear that, Stace. And food, glorious food. Man, love food, so it is what it is there. Do you know what I mean? So she's 36. She's 5 foot, literally just 5 foot exact. And that's it. She's from Newcastle, Jersey. Well, she sounds posh, real posh. But she says she's not posh, don't do the posh stuff and all that. But anyways, she says the one thing you should know about me is annoyingly independent, happy to go to gigs solo and travel solo, but more than happy for someone to join too. Watching live music together is a must, and fika. Everyone loves coffee and cake, right? I don't love coffee. You know what I mean? I just tolerate it when I have to wake up early in the morning. Do you know what I mean? Because in the morning, where I wanna be with you in the morning, I'll let your love come in. So all of that. Cake, so it's got to be vegan for me. Can't have, obviously, with the eggs and the milk and it's got to be vegan cake. Allergicness. All of that. So what if I told you that writing a book called The Real BJ, do with that as you please. Yeah, that's a bit mad still if you're giving tips on, your whole bedroom techniques and all that. Put you to bed, like the Jay Holiday song and that. But, it's mad. The real BJ, okay? Just do what you need to do, do you know what I mean? But yeah, Say them techniques for the bedroom when, you know, me and you are rolling around in there and all of that. Do you know what I mean? Like the Limp Biscuits. So rolling, 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 rolling. Rolling, 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 rolling. Yeah. Rolling, 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 rolling. So all of that. You know what I mean? Hands up, hands down. Back up, back up. Tell me what you gonna do now. So yeah. Fortunately for Stace, I don't really want to find out what the whole real BJ is all about. So it's gonna be a no for me. And that's it. Oh, hold on. Someone just kind of caught my eye there. Yeah, it's going to be enough for me. That's it. We've come to the end of this episode of Randy Prizzle's Lincoln Ting. So if you're feeling this episode or any of the previous episodes on the Randy Prizzle channel, you know what to do. All of that below. So big yourselves up for checking out this episode. If you're a first time watcher, or a seasoned watcher, and all of that. You know what I mean? You can put your comments below and all that nonsense that I've done today, or keep it to yourself. And with that, we've come to the end of this episode. And you know what we usually do when we finish here. Link out, link out, oh, link out.